Hello YouTube. Kind of a dark day, it's almost night, but I just thought I should do this one video before I head to bed. It's been 2 weeks since I cleaned my Roxor. Sorry for all the dirt you guys have had to endure for about my last 3 videos. Over on the side you have my CJ. I believe the guy wasn't sure, but I think it's a CJ, maybe 5.7 top that I tried on the Roxor. It did not work. Tried a couple of wheels, did not work. So here I am stuck. Well, loving my Roxor actually. Winter is coming. It's quite cold tonight, and I was actually thinking about wrapping my top to match my body color. I'm not very good with Photoshop, so I do not know what that would look like. Right now the Roxor almost looks like a SWAT vehicle or a USPS vehicle. It just looks weird. Have a nice red Jeep and then a black top. Whoever sees this will be asking, what's going on with this vehicle? Well, as an update, I'll pack it this here so you can see when I do a cold start. You guys probably heard about Hurricane Dorian that hit the Bahamas really hard. That hurricane actually was, I think, the fourth named storm of this year. It was a tropical storm, and about 50, almost 60 people lost their lives. About 53, if I'm not mistaken. It hit the Bahamas and parts of the United States. About $70 billion was lost in property damage and other stuff. And interestingly, Mahindra sent 5 Roxors out there to help with their relief effort. Those Roxors were sent to the Sandals Foundation. So if you want to help them out, the Sandals Foundation, I believe they are the same people who have the Sandals Resorts. They say, according to their website, 100% of what you donate goes directly to help in whatever effort they're doing. And they're active in a couple of the islands in the Caribbean and the Bahamas. So the 5 Roxors that were sent out were sent to Jamaica, I believe. Those were specially kitted out. They had a roof. They had the pintle axle, the pintle hitch in the back. They had the second seat in the back, where so they could actually sit 4 people. They had a top, so I would say a roof. 4 people, a roof, pintle hitch, and then they also had the Kenda tires. I believe those Kenda tires, they have very good traction, and then they're also very good where you can lower the pressure and actually drive them over very rough terrain, and they're very grippy. They resist puncture, so after a major hurricane like Dorian, you can actually drive those on the roads, and you could have nails, debris and other stuff, and they won't puncture the tires and cause a repair. So that was a very good initiative on Mahindra Automotive North America. And their president, Haas, you know, he when he was giving out these vehicles, he spoke about one thing. Mahindra has this RISE philosophy, which is something that Mahindra president, CEO, Anand Mahindra holds very dear to his heart. So what's the RISE philosophy? Well, it's actually 3 components. The first being that you accept no limits. So think outside the box. You accept no limits. And then you have the second point on the RISE philosophy, which is that one escapes me, so we'll jump to the third, which is you uplift your community, you know. So second point was alternative thinking. So if you hit a problem, you know, think about it in a different way, think about it in a different light, look at it differently. And then the third one is, you know, help your community up to be uplifted. Uplift your community. That's a big point, and that's central to what they did with this donation of the 5 Roxors. So guys, just to update you, yeah, the Mahindra Roxors are going to Jamaica. 5 of them, 5 Roxors. With that being said, I'll go ahead, fire up the Roxor. After my tune, you'll see what the Roxor looks like being fired up cold. So that was just a cold startup, and show you, if you have your Roxor smoking, do not be worried, especially if you have a tune. Reason I haven't driven much, apart from the fact that I have a lot of dirt, is I have to look for a means to secure this onto the body. See, over there is touching, and down here I have to look like maybe for a spacer or something to put here, and then drill through my DFK hard caps. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'm pretty much set for the winter, apart from considering about wrapping the body the same color, well, the cab the same color as the body, which is a glossy red. I'll be online today checking for wraps, and I'll see what I can find to let you guys know. Thanks for watching, and want to give kudos to the guys of Mahindra Automotive North America for their initiative to help the victims of Hurricane Dorian. We all appreciate that in the Roxor community. I'm sure I speak not just for myself, but for most people. And keep up the good work, guys. Thanks for watching.